Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you on a tour of the apps on my phone, how I decluttered, organized, and only kept the apps that genuinely add value to my daily life. If you're looking to simplify your phone setup, don't forget to check out my video on 90-day app decluttering method. This is my current home screen. I have 3 pages in total with a bunch of apps installed recently. I'm going to speed up the process of me deleting the apps I no longer use. Using the 90-day rule, I removed a total of 94 apps, including Cam Scanner, WeChat, Zoom, which I had not touched in months. Letting go of unused apps feels so refreshing. Now with all the unnecessary ones gone, let me walk you through the ones I kept. My phone home screen is designed for simplicity and efficiency. At the top, I have Flipboard and CNN widget to help me build a habit of staying informed. I struggle to keep up with world news, so this is my way of making it a daily habit. Below is a Grab app. This is a super app that I use almost daily. This widget saves me a few tabs when booking a ride. I don't categorize apps into folders. Instead, I rely on the app library and iPhone's drag-down search when I want to find apps that are not in the homepage. Now moving on to the app library. iPhone automatically sorts apps into categories. While I don't usually rely on this feature, I'll use it to walk you through my apps by category. The first category is social. These are the apps I use daily to stay connected with friends and family. Back when I worked in corporate, I had nearly 10 social apps to communicate with clients from different countries, adapting to their preferred platforms. Now I only keep these 4 apps for communication. The second category is photo and video. I love capturing moments, whether it's during my travels or sometimes the food I consume. I use Lightroom and Snapseed to edit my photos. For DJI Mimo, I mainly use it to check my setup when filming with my DJI camera, since the front screen is not available when shooting in 4K 120 fps. Next category is travel. Since I travel frequently, these apps serve as my travel toolkit. I always compare prices across a few apps to find the best deals. However, although I love deals, I avoid keeping too many, as it can lead to spending more time comparing than actually booking. Under the productivity and information category, I have basic apps like calendar, contacts, and mail, along with apps that help me stay on top of tasks and ideas like Notes, Notion, reminders. I also keep a few apps that keep me informed about my surroundings, such as weather updates, air quality monitoring, and news sources. These help me stay prepared and aware whether I am planning my day or traveling to a new place. The shopping category is very intentional for me. I don't browse e-commerce apps mindlessly. Instead, I keep only the essentials for making necessary purchases, whether it's household items, skincare, or other essentials. I also have a few food delivery apps, mainly for ordering groceries or the occasional snack. Though I have to admit, sometimes I spend more time than I should browsing for chips and biscuits. The finance category is probably where I have the most apps. Some are essential for banking and managing daily transactions, while others are for investments. Since I diversify my investments across multiple platforms, I keep all the necessary apps on my phone to track them efficiently. Having them in one place allows me to stay on top of my finances and make informed decisions without needing to switch between different devices. Life isn't all about work, so I keep a few entertainment apps to help me unwind. I only use Netflix and Prime Video during flights, as I can watch movies offline. Otherwise, I prefer watching on my laptop. Shazam is the only app I rarely use, but I keep it just in case. When I hear a great song, I need to Shazam it quickly, and I might not have the time installing the app in the moment. As for TikTok, I never open it to browse, but I keep it because my friends often send TikTok videos, and I prefer the app to view them. Recently, I'm actually thinking if I should be more active in TikTok to support my YouTube channel. Let me know what you think. For the health app, I primarily use it to track my menstrual cycle and occasionally to check my step count. Here are some of the popular apps I don't use. I don't have Facebook, X, Snapchat, or Reddit. Social media is great in moderation, but I've chosen to streamline my experience. I focus on the platforms that truly add value to my life, helping me stay connected without feeling overwhelmed by constant updates and information overload. Here are 3 practical tips for a minimalist phone setup. Keep your homepage minimal and simple. According to Google, people check their phone on average 58 times a day. By keeping your homepage minimal and free of clutter, it is easier on our eyes and our mind. The goal is to create a space that helps us focus, not overwhelm us with options every time we unlock our phone. Second is regular decluttering. Phones can quickly fill up with apps we no longer need or use. I recommend setting aside some time to declutter the phone regularly, maybe once every quarter. Go through the apps and ask ourselves, do I still use this? Is it adding value to my life? This simple habit helps prevent unnecessary digital clutter and keeps our phone streamlined. Third tip is to use websites for services you don't use often. When I rarely order from a specific store or use a certain service, accessing it through the browser keeps my phone lighter without sacrificing convenience. And that's what's on my phone. Though it might not look the most minimalist version, every app still serves a purpose, helping me to stay productive, travel smarter, or simply unwind. Now I'm curious, how many apps do you have on your phone? Drop them in the comments. I managed to remove almost half and I currently have 69 apps. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Your support really means a lot to me and inspires me to create more content in the future. See you next time.